excited. I'm great. How are you?
Good. Okay. Do you like us like this or like this?
Well,
Like this.
I'm gonna be honest with the audience here. Like when you put me big, whoa, Nelly.
I know it is. It's very close. So I like it like this. So welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. You are tuning in live for our Hydra session. So we're in a few different places right now. So you might not be able to see all of our comments, but I see lots of friends are on and I love it. You're saying hi. So we are so excited to do this. So this is a special, like once a month type of thing. You do not want to do this every night, but I figured, I told Karen, I said, for any of you that have little kids, they probably don't have school this week. And I'm like, I need to treat myself because I'm home for spring break all week and I'm not in a nice vacation spot. So I'm going to do a Hydra session tonight. So I'm excited to crash Karen's Monday Mingle Hydra session with her friends. So yay, everybody. Thanks for being here. So tonight's Hydra session, if this is your first time doing a Hydra session, please let us know, like drop a heart or say first time, because you are in for a treat. And our friends that have done Hydra sessions, you know how awesome this is. So a Hydra session is Mary Kay's version of a fun salon-like treatment. We're going to deeply exfoliate and deeply hydrate. So I'm going to go through some samples. Yeah, that's like the super fast version. So if you got samples, you have a ton of them and you might be like, oh boy, what have we got going on here? It is so fun. So if you don't have samples and you have maybe a mask or a piece, like just use that and write your wish list down and tell your consultant that you want some samples for the next one. So the samples that we sent are our Value Firm. This is like a long purple Value Firm skincare set. Now this is our Cadillac of skincare, our most advanced age fighting. But if you have the Time Eyes Miracle set, thank you, Karen. If you have the Time Eyes Miracle set, you can use that too. But we like to, upgrade ourselves with this treatment because it's so fun. Okay, so the rest of the samples, you are going to have an exfoliation pile and a hydration pile. So the next sample is our Microderm Abrasion. So you can see it's a little perforated, so just tear it off. And the Refine is exfoliating. The Pore Minimizer is our hydrating. So there's that one. Then we have our Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. It's that light purple. That's going to go into your exfoliating. And don't worry, we are going to explain like what these are and how they work and all those fun things. So then the next exfoliating sample is our Detoxing Charcoal Mask, the fan favorite. Everyone loves this one. Then we have the Time Eyes Moisture Gel Mask is going with the Pore Minimizer in your hydration pile. Now, this sometimes is a sample, sometimes it's not. Just kind of depends. It is an option, and it is our replenishing serum. I call it the vitamin C serum, but it's replenishing.
Me
serum. Too. I had to look at it.
Yeah, me too. Because we always just call it just vitamins, right? So we're like vitamin C.
Just the greatness. Okay, so those are your samples. You're also going to want to grab a bowl of water, a washcloth, a pen. All right. So I'm going to get started.
A glass of wine. Grab yourself a glass of wine, girls, because we are really going to have so much fun and pamper ourselves like crazy over the next, little bit. So it's going to be fun.
I love it. Yeah, I'm just drinking water, but I'm going to have wine after, Karen. Thanks for telling me. I'm going to have some wine after. Okay. So we're going to start with taking off our eye makeup. Now you saw the little cool clip of how awesome it is. Who has tried our eye makeup remover and loves it? If you do not have this, you want to add this to your wish list. So you can see it looks a little separated, right? You give it a little shake. This takes off waterproof makeup, non-waterproof makeup. It is like magic in a bottle. You just, I poured a little on my water. So I'm just going to leave it over my eye here. Let it soak in for a second. I have a lot of mascara on. So this cleanses your lashes, takes off your eye makeup, works on waterproof makeup, non-waterproof makeup. It's so awesome. Now, for my friends that don't wear makeup, like look at that. One little swipe, took it all up. If you do not wear eye makeup, you still want to clean your lashes every day because this conditions your lashes, helps them to be longer, thicker, stronger. Like who doesn't want that, right? So I love this.
As we're taking off our eye makeup, girls, if you have any questions as we're going through, we have so many beautiful consultants that are in the comments. I know Barbara's back there, Karen's back there. So they are here to help you. Jacqueline's back there. So they're here to help answer questions for you if we miss them in the comments. So if someone else answers your questions, it's because they are backstage and we are all working together to bring you the best Hydra session that we can bring you.
Yes. Thank you for that. Yes, we have lots of shout out to all of our awesome consultants. I love this. Oh, and we have lots of first timers doing this with us. I am so excited. Okay. So we are going to jump into step number 1. And this is where we are cleansing and we're starting the first layer of exfoliation. So we are going to take your Voluform sample. The first sample is your cleanser. Now, remember, guys, you do not have to use all of the samples in there. So we are going to cleanse with this awesome cleanser. And then we're going to mix our Microderm Refine together. So we're going to start the first layer of exfoliation. Now, when you are washing your face, you want to wash hairline to brow line. Karen and I are, besties, but we're just going to wash our face together because, we don't need to go to our chest on camera, but we're going to just.
We don't really need to take it all off, girls.
Yeah. You get the point. So you guys go all the way down, but we're just going to do that. Okay. So the Microderm Refine is part of our microdermabrasion set. What I love about this is you can feel it working. So if you like to use a product where you feel it working, this is like the product for you. So it's taking a whole layer of dead skin off. So it's made of aluminum oxide crystals that are the perfect size of your pores. So they go in there, get out all the gunk, the impurities that are causing your pores to be larger, and they're just unclogging them. Now, if you have very sensitive skin, you might not want to rub the Microderm as much. Add a little bit more water to your fingertips. But this is so great. Like, I could seriously do this for like so long. I just love it. Love how I can buff away that dead skin. Now, this is just that surface layer of dead skin that it is taking off. Super great. Now, normally, what's cool about doing a Hydra session is that this is like Mary Kay's version of that salon treatment. But as you guys know, or if you don't know, all of these products can be used on different times. Are you okay?
Yeah. I burned my fingers tonight on dinner. So
that's
right.
I
stuck my hand and grabbed onto a pan. So yeah.
I didn't know if you were like telling me a subliminal thing that I was doing, but
no.
All right, so we're gonna rinse off our face now because this is super gritty. Give yourself like a double rinse, just to make sure you got everything off of there. But you'll notice how smooth your skin feels. Like, oh my God, this is so fun. I love it. Now, this is why, if this is your first time doing Microderm, you may notice that it is very gritty. And this is why we say do it in the shower, because you can just, rinse away all the grittiness and wonderfulness of the Microderm. I love the Microderm. It's one of my favorites. Now, Microderm, normally we do this twice a week. But for the Hydra session, we're doing the whole treatment.
Yeah, I always call it my polisher. Like, it's like an instant take off the dead skin. You look fantastic. You look glowy and beautiful. So, all right. So we're going to dry that off, and then we're going to move into the next step. Get your face ready. Sip on your wine. And we're going to move into our charcoal mask. Okay, we're going to start the exfoliation process. So the charcoal mask, I'm going to start putting it on our face, because we do need to leave that sitting for a few minutes. So why don't we get started together? You're going to apply, you don't have to do a very thick layer during the Hydra session. You can actually apply a light layer. Now, if you love, or you really, really like that charcoal mask, or you're like, I've never tried it, I want it everywhere and I want it deep, you can do it either way. So we did do a level of exfoliation already. So this one is going to be applied afterwards. Now the charcoal mask works like a magnet, and it's actually pulling the excess oils and gunk out of your skin. So I will tell you, I have seen the charcoal mask go on a teen's face before and actually pull a whitehead out and pop it. So it really does have some wonderfully magnetic powers. It's like I call it my peppermint patty. I should really call it like the Superman or something. I don't know. I'm gonna make up a new name.
The Superman. I love
Superman.
it.
Superwoman, right? That's Karen. That's me for you. I'll just always rename it. So I do call it a peppermint patty. because it does have that scent to it. It just smells so minty and so fresh. Your skin feels beautiful when it goes on, but it's going to look amazing when it comes off. So it will dry. Right now it's going on wet, but then it's going to dry. You're going to see different colors on your skin depending on where it's moisturized and where it's a little bit more dry. So the color will change a little bit as it starts to dry. So we are going to leave this on our face for a few minutes because we want to make sure that we let it do its magic and start pulling out all the excess oils. So while we're doing that, girls,
wait,
I want to think what?
We need to take a selfie.
Oh no.
Take your mask selfie. Okay. Karen loves taking a selfie. I love it too. So if you guys are masking with us, like pause and take a selfie, and we want you to share it in the group. And bonus points if you share it on regular Facebook and tag your beauty consultant. We will give you.
We'll definitely give you something because that is so crazy fun. Yes, so we'll definitely give you something for that. We'll give you the Courage Award. The Courage Award that is actually a free product. So
yeah. Okay, ready, Karen? 1, 2, 3. I said 3 and then I took it after. Okay. All right, Karen. Sorry for really interrupting you, but we gotta have a selfie. I love it. Okay.
I know. It's so fun. So anyway, we want to thank each and every one of you that are watching tonight that got samples. Those of you who pulled your stuff off of your shelf at home and you're joining us with your pieces, because that is the best part about having a personal beauty consultant is that you get to come back over and over for all these different events that we do, whether they're sample events or you're pulling stuff off your shelf, or sometimes they're prize giveaways. So I love that you girls are here. I love that you're pampering yourself and you're using what you have, because it's no fun to purchase it and put it in your bathroom and then never look at it again. So we love that you come back each and every time. So I want to thank you even more because we are in Mary Kay's 60th anniversary year. So the company has some really fun, exciting things for all of us as consultants to help us celebrate, because they are loving on us left and right. So one of the challenges that they put out for us was to complete a 60 face challenge. Just faces of, whether it's a Hydra session or it's a pampering class or whether you're hosting your own class, every single face counts. And the consultants, if you are there, you can go ahead if you want. You can let us know, give us a thumbs up if you're working on your 60 face challenge, or it's just so fun to work on it together. So you are counting. So make sure that you first say hi to your consultant and you let her know that you're here so she can count you as one of her 60 faces. But I know that we are all getting so close, much closer to the end of our 60 faces, and we want to finish it quickly. So this is where we're going to ask you for a little help. If you know a face that's not on here that you can refer to your consultant, girls, she is going to be so excited. And so will Ryan and I. Like, we are working through our 60 faces too as well. So if you can refer a face to your consultant, if you can come to another session, maybe you haven't been to a color class, or you haven't been pampered in a while, or you want to come to one of the guest events. So let your consultant know so you can count it as one of her 60 faces, or you can actually be a hostess and you can help your consultant meet maybe 2 or 3 or 5 different faces, and she can just keep checking off those faces. So that is so exciting. And you can do it any way that works for you, any type of class that works for you, or group setting. And you can go through that and she can talk to you about that. So that's super fun. So if you would like to help again with our 60 faces, aside from tonight, just put book me in the comments, because then your consultant will know that you're like, hey, I'm in. I'm in for helping you for sure, because you are so wonderful. I want to help you get to that 60 faces. So Mary Kay has so many fun things for us this year, and they have lots of little challenges leading up to our celebration this summer. So we're so excited, and it's so fun to be the girl that showed up and hit all those challenges along the way. So thank you for helping us. Thank you for letting us book you for something new, because that's really super fun. That is a lot of fun.
Karen, so if they were to book and get together with some girlfriends, what would they get? Like, what wasn't there like because
yes, there was. Go ahead, tell them.
Something.
Yeah, we always want to share with them because we did just try this, so you're gonna want a piece of it.
What is it?
Oh, I thought you were going to tell them. You can choose one of the pieces of the microderm. You can choose the refine or you can choose the pore minimizer. And that is going to be a thank you and so you can come back yourself, but when you invite some of your friends to come along with you, you're going to get to choose it. So if you just washed your face with that microderm and you fell in love with it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm running low on it, I need that. You're going to get it for free. You're going to absolutely get it for free. And your consultant will hook you up, or Ryan and I will hook you up with that piece. And we will give you the kind of get together that you want, whether it's virtual, whether it's whatever it is. So we will take care of those details afterwards. So thanks for joining in. I see the comments coming in different groups that we have. So thanks, girls, for popping in and helping us do this together. This is so fun.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a free gift and free product? So I love it. All right. What do you think, Karen? Is it time to take our mask off?
I think so. And before you do, before you take it off, girls, look at your face because you're going to start to see that there were black dots forming on your face because that's where a lot of the excess oil and impurities are forming. So that is what we want to do. We're just going to rinse it off really gently with some warm water. So you can you can actually go to the sink and rinse it off, or you can dip your cloth in your water. And then you hold it on your face because you do not need to peel this off your face. It's very gentle removal. Okay. So Ryan likes to put it right on her face. She's so stinking cute. She's so cute. And I just wipe it off. I just wipe it off like this. But either way, it works the same way. But it's so nice to be able, there are some masks that you will find in a checkout aisle that when you put it on your face, you actually feel like you're peeling it off your face a little bit. And some people think, "Ooh, it's great. It must be working." It's actually damaging your skin. So when you have a really high quality charcoal mask, it should just wipe off clean, I should say. And then you can get all the benefits from it. So I don't know about you, but my face is already feeling so great.
Yeah. So and I see people have shared their face is healing great. So that is awesome. And no selfies for a couple of our friends, but that's okay. That is okay.
That's okay. If you want to post it just in this group, these are private groups, so you don't have to be afraid when you're in here. So I don't blame you.
Yes. And you may notice that if you've charcoal masked before, because we did the first layer of exfoliation, you don't need to have the mask on that long. I mean, you totally could, but you don't need to because we're doing this fun exfoliating. So the last exfoliating step is one of my favorites, and it is my lid is off, our Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And this is the sample that you have here. So this is like a magical 10 minutes, but we actually do it a little bit less because we are doing layers of exfoliation. So I want you to open up that packet and just start to apply that all over. Now, so this is a glycolic acid peel. So what that means is it goes to work immediately. So it's clear. You don't look like you have anything on, but this removes your dead skin cells at the top surface layer, but it's going down deep into 7 layers of your skin to break apart the bonds that have those dead skin cells and works to exfoliate it at that deeper level. So I love it. And it just makes your skin feel smooth and look so awesome.
Yeah. And for those of us who might be in my age category, remember not to put this on your eyes. You never put any masking on your eyes, just eye products. But really, this is really going deep also to help with dark spots. It's correcting them before they even surface. So it goes and it helps to even out your skin tone. The benefits for this one product, the way it's taking away the lines and the wrinkles and doing all that is so amazing. So, and then what we're going to do also I know you don't have this sample, but Ryan and I are going to also exfoliate our lips really quick and put our satin lips on. And then we're going to, you put that on just maybe a couple times a week. You leave it in your bathroom because when you put on your satin lips and you're scrubbing off all the dead skin off your lips, you're actually going to want to rinse it off. Okay. It is a sugar scrub. So if you're stuck in your car, and you're starving, you could eat it and get a little sugar. I don't suggest that, but it actually tastes good. Like if you know what I mean? So we're just exfoliating really quickly. We'll leave that on for a minute, and then we're going to rinse that off and put on our lip balm afterwards. Okay. So girls, for those of you who have jumped on, I know that we have a lot of new girls with us tonight, and I want to welcome you again now that we have time to kind of sit with our mask for a few minutes. And I just wanted to quickly introduce myself for those of you who have never met me. My name is Karen, and I have been building my business for over 16 years, which feels crazy because I feel like I'm brand new. Every day I wake up, I'm excited and I'm re-energized, and I'm excited for the new faces that I get to meet, and I'm excited to treat my skin every single day. So I was a school teacher prior to Mary Kay, and I loved my position. So I loved going to work every day. So when Mary Kay came across my lap, it was a surprise to me that I was interested. I really wasn't washing my face, and I was not wearing makeup very often. So why this appealed to me was funny. So I listened to the opportunity, and I was really intrigued by the fact that I could make extra money on the side of what I was doing, because I'm a safety and security girl. So I was thinking ahead, and I was thinking to college, and I was thinking to, vacations. And I loved to take weeks and weeks in the summer and rent summer houses when the kids were little. And so I wanted to have everything extra that I needed and wanted. So that's what appealed to me about Mary Kay. As far as the product went, although I didn't use it at the time, I thought, well, they've been around for about 40 years, so they have to be pretty good. And I'm sure anything I pick is going to be better than water. And boy, was I pleasantly surprised at how much I love the product. So that's how I started my business. And since then, I have just been growing and enjoying it. I have earned 8 free cars with Mary Kay. I have been able to take trips, and I've been with Ryan. Actually, we were able to go together, and we've just had so much fun building something ourselves, which is really neat. Not by ourselves, but for ourselves and our families. So, Ryan, why don't you quickly introduce yourself?
Sure. So my name's Ryan, and I've been building my business for 9 years. When I started Mary Kay, I was a manager in a mortgage call center. So it was okay. But I was engaged at the time, and I was super shy, and my daughter was too. So I heard some girls talking about Mary Kay. Like, she was so excited. She just had a party. She sold all kinds of money. But I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds really cool. Like, it was intrigued because she said money, and I knew my paycheck wasn't going to cut the wedding that I wanted. So I went online. I found somebody near me who sold Mary Kay. She shared with me how it works. And at the time, it was $100 to get started. And I was like, I've spent $100 at Target in like a drop of a hat and didn't make any money. So like, what do I have to lose? So I dove right in. I worked Mary Kay alongside my full-time job. I was also working for my dad's business. My daughter was too. I was engaged. I was busy, but I loved that I could fit Mary Kay into my life. And then I started trying the product and building a team. And then I promoted myself to a sales director, which was super exciting. That just meant I had a team that was able to coach and mentor. And then when I became that official sales director, my job gave us notice that they were laying us off. And I was super happy because I made a decision I was not getting another job. And for the last 4 years, I think it's been 5. I don't remember. It's been so fun. I've just been working my Mary Kay business full time. I became a single parent, and I still work for my dad's business. And my daughter is now 10. Like, she basically grew up in Mary Kay, and I love the flexibility. I get to be home with her when she gets off the bus, and I get to take her to all her swim meets and all those fun activities. So I just love it.
Yeah. And girls, I just want to share with you because I think it's fun to really dive into this. So consultants, if you're watching, you can chime in at this point if you want to, and just tell us keep it to a short answer. So tell us, why you started your Mary Kay business, because we shared ours. And I think it's fun to hear from lots of different people. We all came in for completely different reasons, but we all stay for the same reasons. We stay for the fun, and we stay for the flexibility and the extra income. We stay because of the girlfriends. Like, these are the best girlfriends ever. And I know everybody has great girlfriends, but these are different ones. And we are all working together to build each other up, which is so unusual, especially in a workplace. So I think the number 1 or 2 reasons why women do not want to start a Mary Kay business is because they're scared. They just, I mean, I know I had a list a mile long of all the reasons why I shouldn't. So I think that's the number 1 reason why women do not start it. But my favorite reason, although I started for the extra income, my favorite reason is the flexibility, because when my kids were little, it was great to be able to do it then. But little did I know it was coming up the pipe, and the flexibility that I needed back then has quadrupled this time, because I am, like you asked Brian, or, I know what our consultant, Sarah, she travels all over the place. I am always on the go. I could call her in the morning and be like, oh yeah, well, no, I'm in Pittsburgh today, or I'm here today. And I love that flexible piece of it. And I love that I can just jump and take off and go where I'm needed whenever I'm needed. So that's really great. I don't know, Ryan, do you want to share one of your favorite reasons?
Well, one of the things that I get asked is like, well, a concern is, they don't know anybody, and, or they don't know anybody, or they don't want to be like salesy, which no one wants to be like that. But what we love doing as like your mentor is we help you work with who you know and then branch off from there. Like my friend Sarah, who finally said yes and joined my team. Sarah, me and Sarah put it in the comments. So Sarah, I'm gonna just give you a little shout out. She, she wanted to support, and she supported, and she's starting with who she knows, and we're branching out from there, because once you go past your family and friends, the magic happens, and you're never by yourself. So like, we help you along the way. So that's what I love, is meeting people. And, if you think you're salesy, then you are. But like, if you're afraid of not being salesy, you're not. So we teach you, we show you how to do this. Like, that's what I love, is the support. And I still call Karen, even though I've been in Mary Kay, and I'm like, Karen, what do I say? What do I do? Like, we all have our moments, no matter how long. So the support you get is amazing. Coming from corporate America, women didn't really help each other. And if they did, they had like a secret thing.
This little like, secret agenda behind the scenes.
Yes, that's it. Right? Yes. Yeah. So we just help each other. So that's what I love, is the support. And it's really the pink bubble of just great ladies. And I love all of our consultants out there too.
I know, I do too. And I just wanted to share, because not everybody can see the comments all over the place, but we can. And, Susan was saying she retired and she was missed people. And someone else said that they had a young family and they wanted more flexibility for that. And someone else said that she decided to say yes because it was just time. She had been thinking about it for a long time. Like, there's just, like I said, we all come in for very different reasons, but we end up staying for a lot of the same ones. And Barbara, I saw that she said she loved the positivity. That was her number 1 reason that she came in. So all great reasons. So we wanted to share some of that with you, because you never know. You never know where your life is going to take you and what you're going to do. And Ryan and I strongly feel like keeping it from you is like keeping the best kept secret in the world, and we wouldn't want to do that. Mary Kay always said, pass it on, because she made this for everybody. So we love you as customers, and we love you as consultants. Wherever you fit into Mary Kay is perfect with us. So I think we should take off our mask before our faces start peeling off. Because girls, this is a chemical mask. So you are getting some really great benefits from it. And you are going to want to come over and kiss Ryan and I after tonight, because your skin is going to not have ever felt this soft, ever. It feels so amazing. So just lukewarm water. You don't want to use super hot water when you're removing your mask, and we're removing our lip scrub too. You don't want to use, I like kissed my thing. I was like,
I heard that. I was like, oh, okay, Karen.
I don't think I meant to do that. Anyway.
Sometimes you just don't know what happens when we're on live together. Like,
we get a little giddy. right? So you want to make sure you remove the entire mask. I know it's clear, so it's a little bit challenging, but you want to make sure you clearly rub everything off because you don't want to leave a chemical exfoliator on your face. So for those of you who just tried this for the first time, you might be feeling like your skin got a little tingly and wondering what happened. That is normal. For those of you who are like, wait a second, I didn't feel anything, that's normal too. It's just a different skin reacts differently, but it's safe for everybody. So sometimes you have to start your way into it, like use it 2-3 minutes and then go from there. And sometimes you can start with the full 10 minutes. So it just depends, but there's no wrong way. That's why you have a consultant that you can always check in with, and she can tell you what's right and what's supposed to be and how to adjust, okay? So, all right, so we got all of our masks off. Now we're going to go into, I'm going to dry my face really quick, and we're going to go into some of our nourishing, which is really great. Yay! I know, yes, Ryan's smiling. Like, I know, it feels so good.
I know, doesn't your skin feel so great, like, already? So if you are, let's take a break and let our skin air dry, but like touch the back of your face with the back of your hands. It feels great, but now that we're entering the hydration part of this, it's going to feel even more amazing. So Karen, tell them, or yeah, you tell them what the first step
is. Yeah, you do it.
You do it. I'm like, wait, no, you
got it. No, I got it. So girls, we don't have this really incredible piece to give to you, but we do have to explain it to you because it is part of the whole process. So we have a nourishing oil, and the nourishing oil is really great. Ryan, you can show me yours if you want. Oh yeah, I got my here. The nourishing oil is really great. Now I'm going to make your disclaimer here. Please listen very carefully at this point if you've tuned out. If you are allergic to almonds, you will not be able to use the nourishing oil. This is a part of our natural line. So it's natural ingredients. There's natural bacteria fighting ingredients in there too. So it does help. A lot of my nurses love this because when they wear their mask, they can put this on. It naturally fights that bacteria. It is very lightweight and soaks right in. So it's not like you're putting a baby oil on your face. It is a very gentle, very quickly absorbing product, okay? And it's going to nourish your skin. It's going to make it feel great. Oh my God, it smells amazing. It smells amazing, okay? So we don't want to make you too jealous. I'm sorry, you don't have any of that. If you have it at home, go ahead and tell everybody like, oh my gosh, this is the bomb. Okay, and then after the nourishing oil, we're going to go into all of our little pieces, and we are going to start. Anybody who knows me knows what one of my favorite pieces is. I think everybody can guess that. So it is the vitamin C. I call this cake for my face. It's my treat every day. That's why I call it cake. And you put this on. I put it on morning and night. And I have not gone without my vitamin C since the day they brought it into our line years ago. That is how much I love it. So girls, as you are doing this at home, okay, Ryan and I are on screen. Please remember that you can do your neck, and you always do your I did here, it said neck, your neck and your chest, and you want to go upward. So it's just a habit to get into, but it's a great habit because if I can help gravity a little bit, we're going to help it out. Okay. So that's what we do. So I want you to give your face just a second to soak this in. Okay. Because you should let all your pieces soak in. I know it's fast and it disappears really quickly, but if you're really, really fast, sometimes it just doesn't have time. So at least give it 30 seconds. Okay. So, well, and I did, one of my dearest friends, she was using it and she's so quick that she's like, my face is turning white, but she wasn't even giving her skin a second. She was literally, I watched her and it was such a quick that she wasn't giving a second to absorb. So, okay. After the vitamin C, we are going to go into the pore minimizer. I don't even have to talk about that. We all know what that's going to do. It's going to minimize your pores. So the microderm, like Ryan said, that step 1, you use it just a couple times a week. The pore minimizer, you can actually use it every single day. Okay. So you can use it every day if you'd like to. It's a pore minimizing serum. It's just going to help to reduce your pore size over time. Okay. Give it a chance to work. It's not overnight. This is called time-wise. It's over time. Okay. So then I always take my excess and I put it on my back of my hands. I know you can put it on your elbows if you want to at times. Like, do not waste your Mary Kay product because a little tiny bit does go a long way. All right. Then we're going to go into our lifting serum. Okay. Ryan's going to grab that while I show you. The lifting serum is part of our Value Firm set. This is for women who are typically aged 40 and over, but I've had some girls who really like it when they're younger. This is going to give us all the pieces we're trying tonight. The difference between the Time Wise and this set is that this contains that lifting serum, which the other set doesn't. That is to help with our jowl area, to help firm. I call this Spanx for your face. So it's going to help with the jowls and firm that area in your, especially around your chin and your cheeks. It also, girls, listen, this is my magic neck serum. So when you use your lifting serum and you're using your chemical exfoliator, that's going to help to lift, smooth, and really keep your neck area, because that tends to be a hard area as we get older. But, you know, my friend over there, she wouldn't know about that yet. Okay, and so those of you using this, but we need to use our lifting serum, okay? So Ryan put that, did you put that on? I was talking.
Okay. I did, yeah.
All right. So
you were just sharing. That's okay.
Yeah, I was just sharing. Both sets are great. The Time Wise Volume Firm and the lifting serum. Like, they're really great for you. So just don't forget that neck area. So okay.
All right.
Yep. I'm just gonna throw on my lip balm really quick. Yep. And then we're gonna go into our last step where we're gonna finish up.
I had a hard time opening it. My hands are so nice and
wonderfully hydrated.
Yeah. Oh my God. That oil is like the best multi-use product. I mean, it's amazing. So, okay. So I'm going to wrap us up with our last step. So we are going to go to our night cream. Now you may have noticed that we skipped your day cream in this sample. Use that in the morning. So what I love about this line, if you don't have it, is that there's a pump top on here. So one little pump will do your entire face. So this is going to hydrate your skin. This is your moisturizer. So moisturizing your skin is an important step, because this is what helps to keep your skin looking hydrated, young, helps with wrinkles. Now, the night cream with the Volume Firm set has encapsulated retinol. So if you guys did not know this, retinol is a magic secret ingredient to make your skin look younger. And being that it's encapsulated, it's actually released overnight, like throughout the night, to help make your skin look young and fabulous. Like, I like to think of night cream as like little workers for my face while I'm sleeping and, hydrating. So I love that. That is so amazing. And then we're going to go to our gel mask here. So the gel mask, for those of you that are living in colder weather right now, well, I think the whole country is kind of cold, except maybe Florida. I don't know. The weather's like crazy.
Who's living in colder weather? I love it. Yeah, we all are. We're a little,
well, Chelsea's in Florida, so
that's
Chelsea, right. Make us jealous. Tell us what temperature it is. It's probably so nice and fabulous. It was gray here in New York today. So anybody in cold weather or anybody that needs some extra hydration, use your gel mask. My favorite way to use it is using it how we're doing tonight, the very last step, because it's going to lock everything in and just feel so amazing. So this has the hyaluronic acid in here. Oh, and this is your last sample too. So this gel mask is hydrating your skin, locking, sealing everything in, and working while you are sleeping. Chelsea says it's hot in Florida. Thank you, Chelsea. I just want to be in Florida with you. So we're gonna live jealous. I know we have some friends from all over. So if it's nice where you are, you can rub it in. We're friends here. So
you can rub it in.
Tell us. Can you tell I wish I was like on vacation this week?
Yeah, like you think she's talking about the product, but she's really talking about, she's talking about Chelsea. But anyways, I do call this mask my plumper because it does. I'm a side sleeper, so I really need this on my chest, especially at night. So when I wake up in the morning, it's not so bad. So I love this mask. This is
okay.
Fun.
Now if we do not have a sample of this, but you may have these hydrogel eye patches right now. You're going to want to grab them. So Karen and I like to do this last at our Hydra Sesh. Are we doing eye cream and then this or no?
Yeah, let them do the eye cream because they don't have it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If you do have your eye patches, you can put them on. If you don't have your eye patches, put on your eye cream. Now, what we love about this eye cream is this nickel tip in here. So this actually depuffs your eyes while you're applying your eye cream. So eye cream helps with the under eye circles, dark spots, crow's feet. Like, it's so amazing. Now, this sample doesn't come with the nickel tip, but when you grab it, oh, it's so amazing. So I'm going to put my eye patches on because They're just so amazing. And anybody that has tried our eye patches, they're like little magic pink petals. So these are great any time of the day. My favorite way to use these is like in the morning to wake me up when I'm drinking my coffee, or sometimes when it's like a midday, in front of the computer, I need a little pick me up. These are cooling, they're soothing, they depuff. They're great for like allergy season when your eyes are puffy. And you can put these on 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 hours, however long, you're in the carpool line, whatever works, you can totally do these, but they're
They
just
feel
magical.
so good. I
Don't
just
they?
love these. I know they feel so good on my eyes. And I have been known to put these on over the top of my makeup in the afternoon. It doesn't ruin the makeup, and you can put it on, and it really is like cappuccino. So you just kind of wakes up your eyes and you feel great. So I love these at any time of day. Thank you for sharing that. So, so for those of you who have eye patches, go ahead and put them on. Soak the heck out of them, man. Like, do not put them on for 10 minutes and waste all that goodness. Like, I keep mine on until they're bone dry, and then you just tap in the extra and put on your eye cream afterwards. So we have all of the pieces that are done, but I want to share with you some of the specials tonight, because I want to go over them. We talked about a lot tonight. So the best part about tonight is all the specials that we have for you coming out and being one of our faces. Okay. So I'm going to go through that sheet. Ryan's so cute. She puts it right on there. So at the top, those are the two skincare sets that you may have tried. Some of you tried the Miracle set and some of you tried the Repair set. I just want to tell you they're both fantastic and you can grow into them. So those are the prices right there. The one is $120 and the other one's $215. Okay. So if you don't have a set, that's a great place to start. But if you decide to purchase one of those sets tonight, you're going to get to shop in the spa bar at 20% off. Okay. So it's all the way down there. Yep. Keep going, Ryan. It's down there at the bottom. All of those pieces in the spa bar will be available to you at 20% off should you decide to get any of the skincare, either of the skincare sets. Okay. But there's a second special on here. So I'm going through it because if I don't talk to you about it, you won't know. So there's two sets in there. One is an exfoliation set and one is a nourishing set. The exfoliation set comes with those things, the microderm, the charcoal mask, the lip, and the chemical peel that we did. Okay. The nourishing bundle comes with that awesome oil and the vitamin C and the plumper that we used at the end in the gel, in these hydrogel eye mask. Okay. When you decide that you want the bundles, okay, because those are great pieces. And then I want you to come back when we do this again next month so that you can keep using them. When you get your bundles, you're going to be able to choose the skincare set at 50% off to go with it, because it's so important to have all those pieces together. That's such a fantastic deal. So there are bundles on the bottom. If you would like to get the Miracle Set 3D bundle, on the one side, it says what it's worth today, what it's valued at. It's valued at almost $450. You're going to get it for $380. You're saving a ton of money on that. And you're walking away with all these pieces. And what else comes with these pieces is your consultant or me or Ryan. And we're going to make sure you're using them correctly. You just got to keep those lines of communications open so that we can help you and we can adjust, and that we do these classes. You are welcome to come back each and every time. We want you to feel comfortable using it. It's always so much fun. And on the other side is our Repair Set System Hydra bundle, which comes with those two exfoliating and nourishing pieces. And then you get the skincare set to go with it. So you are saving almost $200 on that. That is a really fantastic deal for you to grab all those pieces together. So that's the first special, number one. Okay. So that is the first one. The second one is what we talked about earlier, and that is the Book Me special. So when you are booking your appointment with your consultant, I just want to remind you, you're going to get to pick one of those microderm pieces for free. Okay. And you can use it for yourself or you can gift it to your friend very nicely, saying you need some help. No, I'm just teasing. Okay. That's the second one. And the last one, because girls, I want you to take a peek at that set sheet later when we post it. There's another way to get all of those pieces, and that is to become a Mary Kay consultant. Whether you're going to do it for yourself, just personal use, because you're like, I want all of those pieces, and you're going to get all of those pieces top to bottom, side to side at 50% off when you become a consultant. Or you can do it as a side hustle like we do. Like maybe you're thinking about your future and you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, and I don't know if it's going to work, but the worst thing that's going to ever happen to you is that you're forever going to get to order your products at 50% off. And that is not such a bad gig. So this bonus for you, if you decide to start your business, is you're going to be able to choose either the Essential Brush Collection or this amazing Sonic brush as a gift from us to you for being courageous and taking a chance on yourself and taking the leap that both Ryan and I and the consultants have all, we all took that leap and we're still happy. So if it was so bad, I wouldn't have been here for 16 years and Ryan wouldn't be here either. So, so those are our fun bonuses for you tonight. And we cannot thank you enough for being one of our 60 faces. We're so excited. You have just made our night and you have blessed your consultant 100 times over. And we hope that these specials will then in turn be able to bless you back. So these specials are good. They're not good forever. I wish they were. Right, Ryan?
Yep.
No, we close them down because that's just the way we do it. Otherwise, it would just be too long. So we usually run these for about 24 to 48 hours. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we're going to close those down. So if you have questions or you need something, don't be afraid to post the comments or don't be afraid to reach out to your beautiful consultant who loves hearing from you. So we're going to sign off and say good night.
Yes. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being on.
Anything?
No, you covered it all.
All right. Enjoy your patches.
Yes. Bye, everybody.